Hey folks, Keith with 93 Lumber coming back at you with another beer. This was given to me by Matt from As a Beers, I believe. I think this was in before he went on his little beer hiatus thing. He gave me a bunch of beers, and I believe this was in there. This is Brooklyn Brewery. It is their Post Road Pumpkin Ale. It is there an ABV on here? It is 5% alcohol by volume. It says best before date printed on the bottle. It says best by, looks like 2/20/22, so it's January, so I guess it's next month. But anyway, in the 18th century, colonial Americans brewed wonderful and interesting ales using local ingredients. Barley was the principal ingredient, but pumpkins were favored by brewers for their rich, spicy flavors, which melded perfectly with malted barley. Post Road brings you a delicious rendition of this traditional American classic. Last time I checked, pumpkins were not rich or spicy. Maybe I'm wrong, but as far as I know, pumpkins are relatively like ale brewed with pumpkin and spices. So this is the first time I've ever had this beer, so we'll see what we'll see what it's all about. Yeah. And thank you, Matt, for giving this to me. Yeah, it's a dark yellow. Kind of on the edge of like an orangey kind of yellow, but yeah, dark yellow. Clear. Maybe, I don't know, I can't tell if that's the glass or there might be a slight, very slight haze to it, but that's a little over half a finger of a white head. Yeah, let's see what it smells like. Yeah, there's definitely spices in there. I'm getting mostly clove. There is a sweetness in there that reminds me of it's weird because, like I said, pumpkin doesn't really have like this reminds me more of, well, actually, no. It could go either way because it kind of reminds me of pumpkin pie, but it also kind of reminds me of apple pie. Because the spices are very similar, usually, in those things. Yeah, so I'm assuming that sweetness is coming from the malt. And I feel like there's something else in there that I should mention, but I don't. As in, like, I think there's something in there, but I'm not like, not that I'm getting something and I'm just not going to tell you. Like, I think there's something in there that my brain is just like avoiding. Oh no, it does, like, when I say it's kind of smells like pumpkin pie or whatever, like, it smells like beer. Like, this is beer with the spices. So I should probably clarify that, but let's see what it tastes like. Thanks, Matt. Cheers. It's very much beer first. The initial flavor that you are getting, you get the spices Yeah. The spices are like clove forward. I don't know if it's just clove, because I'm not really getting anything like clove is the one spice that I can pick out, and I'm not. There might be some cinnamon in there. I don't know. Clove is like the one that I'm like, definitely clove. So you get the spices up front, and then it kind of, those kind of drop out, and then you just get the beer kind of with a lingering of the spices, which is kind of nice because it tastes like beer. It's not super sweet. Tastes like beer. For some reason, this is giving me like Boston Lager vibes. There's like something very Boston Lager about this. Not very Boston Lager, but there's like I think the maltiness in there is giving me like Boston Lager vibes. But anyway. Yeah. So malty, spicy, as in not like hot spicy, but like spicy as in like cinnamon and clove and stuff. Pumpkin. Usually I think pumpkin lends itself more to like the mouthfeel and stuff than like flavor. But it's fairly crisp. It's a fairly crisp ale. Actually, I just realized that this was in the other refrigerator, so it's probably a little colder than I want it to be. But yeah, something about this is giving me. I think it has something to do with the malt, but this is giving me like Boston Lager vibes. I don't know. It's good. Yeah. It's good. But yeah. Like, I think this would make a good drinking beer if you wanted something, or at least for me, if I wanted something that was like kind of just not crazy, but had a little something to it. Because it's just a malty, yeah, malted barley and spices, basically. So yeah, thank you, Matt, for the beer. Yeah. This would be a beer that I would love to like just have a 6-pack of and drink out of the bottle. It's giving me, I think that's part of the reason why it's giving me like Boston Lager vibes, because like Boston Lager, like you just drink it out of the bottle, and yeah, I don't know. I'm going off. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Taking care of yourselves. Taking care of each other. You can like this video if you would like to. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can follow me on Instagram at 93lumber. That's spelled out 93lumber. And we will see you in the... Oh god, there's like sediment. That's a way different beer now. There is like a pumpkininess to it. You're supposed to roll this? Did I not roll this? Yeah, that mouthfeel is a little different now. But anyway, we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.